Alright, a little more rust removal planned for today. Anyway, I'm going to start right in this area. Get this dual, which I believe to be a 5 microfarad cap off the top of the chassis. C13, C14. And that resides right here. One lead's already been cut here, and it looks like somebody's tacked in a replacement 5 microfarad cap here. You can see just kind of dangling in the air. And they cut the lead here and just soldered it back over to the can dome resistor at this point right here. So I'll just go ahead and document this for reference and get this removed, and then I'm going to start getting these other IF cans off as well. You can see I'm making a little progress here. I got the first IF filter off here. Alright, another one down, and I've got this marked rear. Here's a little trick I do sometimes instead of labeling my connections. Of course, I've got some great still photography, but it can be misleading at times because you can't not see things quite as well at different angles. But I'm going to just take my Sharpie right here and just make this blue at this terminal point, and I'm going to do the same for this lead right here, just right here where it attaches, and then for the other lead coming out back here that attaches to the opposite end or to the side of the oscillator coil, I'll grab a different marker, green or something, and put that on. And that'll just give me a nice visual. If I'm wrong with my documentation or have any problems, it gives me a nice visual aid to use as well. Alright, I had one hidden fastener there for a total of 3. And we should be able to take this off now. And there we have it. It's going to be interesting to get in here and see what's got this seized up. Alright, here's a quick look at the chassis. A few more hours of de-rusting, and I said a few, about 5 or 6 more. But, that's what it takes. An 81-year-old chassis. Hope I'll look this good when I'm 81. Anyway, there's a few areas of pitting. You can see here, here, and here, and maybe there's a few other spots on the top, and then on the front and sides back there's a few other places, nothing major. Those have already started to convert. You'll see more kind of a black. I use the Picklex 20. I've used this before. You guys have seen me use it, and what I like about it, it does a fantastic job as a cleaner as well as a rust inhibitor once you get all the rust off. So this will give me good protection inside without rust reforming, probably for 6 to 10 years or even longer, depending on the humidity. So you can see here I've got my dial lamp, one of the two, just soaking in some of the product. And I'll let that continue to work. And I was thinking about going back and doing a little bit more touch-up on these areas, but they're so minimal, I think I'm going to forego that. So I did use a synthetic product as well. You guys have seen me use this as well. It's a Scotch-Brite 7448 ultra thin pad. It doesn't really scratch the surface, and does a really good job of helping clean up the debris and remove some of the the rust itself. It's equivalent to steel wool 4-aught, but what I like about the synthetic material, I don't have to worry about those little small pieces of the steel wool breaking off, getting down inside your contact closures for your band switch, volume control, tube sockets, you name it. Believe me, been there, done that, and it can be a really headache to get those particles out. Yeah, I didn't mention tuning condensers, but I've created a mess there before as well with shorts. So that's my update for now, folks. More to come soon. Thanks again for watching.